Hi guys, Belle here. I'm going to give you guys some random options that you can manage throughout your use on the BlizzVoice TeamSpeak. Things like making sure you know how to mute your speakers, mute your microphone, set your status as global away, and be able to put hotkeys for some of the settings as well. So let's say, for instance, you want to step away from the TeamSpeak and you want to let everybody know you're going to do a global status, or you're going to do a set status as away. Once you do that, you'll be able to hear what's going on in TeamSpeak, but you will not be able to respond. It will actually not pick up your microphone as long as you are set to away. If you want to set up your global status away, you'll define a preset. So your presets, which I have Huge Kid Aggro, you can have as many presets as you like, and I'll walk you through how to set those up in a second. Those presets can be a variety of things that you would normally, that could be common problems. Like for me as a moderator, oftentimes I will have to put as my away status as AFK on a work call because I do work from home. So you can take advantage of these presets so that you don't have to type. Once you click OK, bam, there you go. Now the cool thing about any of the settings that you do in TeamSpeak, they're going to be global. So if you have a guild TeamSpeak or you have other TeamSpeak servers that you do connect to, those settings are typically going to be global because this Huge Kid Aggro is actually for my guild TeamSpeak. So that's kind of the good news in that respect. So I'm just going to keep myself set as away, but if you want to go back online, you'll just click online. The other cool thing is, also notice my preset one that I set is right here. I'm going to click that one again. Now for your options, you're going to go to Settings, Options, and Messages. As you see, here's where I typed in my preset. I also put my own disconnect message. Now I know "bye everyone, I love you" is kind of weird, but I thought it was funny. Most times it will show this message. It will show disconnected. You can set it to whatever you'd like. So if you want to just put a funny message to people when you're disconnecting, it'll actually output into the channel chat, which is kind of cool. Or you could just leave it at its default. It's not something you have to change. For your presets, as you see, I have Huge Kid Aggro. If you double click on any of these options, you can change the name of the preset for your away status. Now once you've done that, you can click another add if you want to add a new preset, and I'm going to change this to on phone, whatever will be your visual of what that means. And then the message is going to say on a work call is what I'm going to put, so that people know that I'm in there moderating, I'm on a work call, and that you need to open up a private chat with me. So make sure once again that you click apply, and once you click out of that, you can go back to here. You can set global away as that, or you can set it via here and it automatically changes, which is pretty awesome. So make sure you guys take advantage of those features. In addition to that, let's say you don't want to be set as away. You want to be online, but you want to mute your microphone. Muting your microphone is really, really easy. You just click your name here, click this button. Muted. It'll be, this button says my microphone is muted. So if you log in and you see this button, you want to make sure you check in your settings to make sure that you don't have your microphone muted. Keep in mind, if you click the mute microphone on your headset, it will also register that you have muted your microphone. So it's not something you have to physically go and mute, because it will pick up, the system will pick up that you have your microphone muted.
Microphone activated.
If you want to mute your speakers, you can go ahead and click that so that you don't hear the incoming sound if for whatever reason you feel like you need to do that. So we can just unmute speakers to click that right back on. Now, in addition to that, you can actually set yourself hotkeys specifically for muting. So you can set hotkeys from disconnecting, but if you need to set a hotkey for muting, you click it, assign your hotkey in that gray box. Shows that. I'm actually going to click OK. Click OK again. Now, if you notice, once I click my hotkey, bam, magic happens and it's muted. This is really good for fast muting needed if you have children aggro in the background and you're in your TeamSpeak. A lot of us do have children, or even just really loud people in the room that you're in when you're on TeamSpeak. Once you click your hotkey button again, bam, you will see magic happen. If you want to delete your hotkey, all you do is select it and hit the remove button and you're done. So those are some of the options that you needed to know about that you can take advantage of while you're using the TeamSpeak. The beautiful thing about being on BlizzVoice and it no longer being Ventrilo is you do have a lot more options to customize. So if you have any questions, feel free to open up a chat with any of the moderators, and we'll make sure that we get you guys taken care of. Or you can go to blizzvoice.com. Once again, as always, thank you for using BlizzVoice.